What's going on, everyone? Welcome to another Screen Sanctum reaction. I'm Steve, and today is the Gas Leak season finale, season 4, episode 13, advanced introduction to Finality. I made it through the Gas Leak season, and I didn't think it was that bad. A lot of you have told me some of the inconsistencies, and I do agree, but still, I don't think it was horrible. Was it okay? I don't know. That's for me to judge on my own and you to judge on your own, but I'm sure season 5 is going to go back to, the Dan Harmon style. So, I don't know. Before I get into it, if you want to see my full uncut reactions, head over to my Patreon. I'm sure there's something there for everyone. Let's get into it. That season 4 finale. The gas leak smell is fading away. Now.
Hey, get out of my chair. I'll have you disbarred. Oh, wait, that already happened.
He's back.
Cash. Tango. My old partner in my new firm.
All I can ever say is boil when I see him.
Come work with me. You'll be a full partner, 6 figures, corner office, 3 secretaries. That's how we negotiate. Lunch?
Wow, I drive a hard bargain.
You were a better lawyer when you weren't a lawyer than most lawyers I know. It's still in you.
This guy loves him.
I like simple.
Jeff's having some graduation second thoughts.
Just had Christmas and now it's warm outside.
Of course it is, dummy. We just finished fall, spring semester.
Bring on summer, winter.
I passed all my classes, so now I just do yoga while the teachers write down my wisdoms.
Wait a minute. Jeff passed history. Totally unprepared to deal with this.
Oh,
No,
Annie.
please don't.
That's so cute.
Congratulations, Jeffrey.
With the good
you
glitter.
worked hard not to work hard to earn that degree.
Pierce, you have so many credits, they have grand credits. Just graduate already.
When's the graduation ceremony?
Grand credits.
This is it? A banner and some soda Troy forgot to bring?
No.
As far as graduations go, it's boring.
Troy.
All for one, and one dude we can all leave behind. Everybody go quickly! Go!
Hey! Emotions are running high.
Oh
so I
my
will keep
god,
this
that's
tight and short.
crazy.
You always do.
I
Yep.
see you have all the necessary paperwork. I'm gonna miss our playful get our room already banter.
I can come back.
No,
He's
I can
gonna
do this.
cry.
Just need to sign the old John Dean cock, and you will be good.
So, this is it?
Oh my god.
Huh.
The John
Like,
Dean cock.
Ooh, he could wear a suit.
It's starting to sound like a wedding.
Not a wedding. No.
Annie
Your
wishes.
average-
Tomorrow? Is that enough time to plan a whole wedding?
Absolutely.
Yeah. I trust the Dean on that one.
I'm worried that the group might not be able to handle it. Emotionally.
Everyone
You're
wants
worried
you.
that you won't be able to handle it.
Do you remember last year when you wouldn't stop talking about that darkest timeline thing?
The one where I lost my arm.
Mm-hmm.
The 6 of us will take astronomy next semester.
So now you're leaving me out.
No, we're leaving Jeff out.
So I'm not even the one who gets left out anymore.
Huh?
Hey, we should probably figure out who's bringing the soda now, right? Just so there's not another hang-up.
I brought it.
Did he?
I just drank it.
Oh, Troy.
I think I have a fun and fair way to decide which of the 6 of us will bring the soda.
Dice? Oh no, Abed.
It didn't land on a number.
Uh-oh.
That probably means nothing.
Or it means everything.
I was hoping for more.
Hmm.
Dean, 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 Dean.
Oh god, he's making a little collage.
Dean, 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 Dean.
What the hell?
Dean, Dean,
That's the Dean's.
Dean,
Oh my
Dean,
god.
Dean,
Turn around, Dean. You
Dean,
missed it.
Dean, 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 Dean.
Mm.
See you at graduation. And they call us the worst.
Took you long enough. You brought the good one.
Oh, they
You
both
hold
came
that.
over?
I'll do the sleeve. Just wait for the click. Good.
The Winter Winger.
The finger works great now. It's worse than I thought.
How much
I mean,
money
lame
they spend
Jeff,
on
too
these?
lame to leave Greendale.
Oh, Jeff! It's bad luck to see the graduation before the graduation. I'm not making you feel nervous about graduating, am I?
Well, you are making me feel something.
No.
I'm saying I'm hot for you. But there's something about this that feels so right.
Oh, man.
This is the perfect moment to
Is
remember.
Evil Annie going to get upset?
And you're going to be stuck here playing high school.
Why are you
Huh?
saying this?
So you face the facts. Once I graduate, I'm gone.
I would have been like, why are you talking like that?
You want to leave? Leave and see if I care. What did you do?
I have no earthly idea.
I know. Can't they vouch that he's been there for like the last 20 minutes? Starburns! Oh, memorial
Hello,
tree
Abed.
planting.
Hello, Evil Jeff.
Yeah, I was going to
But I know
say,
an evil doppelganger
Abed
when I
would
see
know.
one. Plus, your arm makes a noise every time you move it.
Silence!
Are you here to...
It is a... What kind of paintball gun is it?
Cool.
I knew Abed would love that.
How
What
did I get to the dean's office?
the fudge? What?
The darkest timeline.
Oh, this is nuts. Starburns is there.
I thought I was losing my mind.
Make it up to you with a hug?
Uh-oh. No.
Hear me out. It's called the Trojan horse. It goes bread, lettuce, ham, bacon.
Him twice.
If you call a sandwich a Trojan horse, people are gonna think there's horse in it.
No.
Whatever, losers. See you never.
Come on.
Hello, Abed. Welcome to our home.
He gets to meet
Hello,
him.
Evil Abed. It's just Abed now. After we met, I abandoned my evil goal to focus on brightening my own timeline. This is so cool. I know. You have no idea how long I've been waiting to talk to you about it. Kind of a Superman 3 meets that Star Trek episode meets Season 3 of The Cape. They retooled it for cable, and it's awesome. Want to see it?
Hell yeah, he does. The transportation gun.
Everyone must be running late.
Here, Jeffrey.
Oh, he was crying.
I cannot believe the hurtful things you said to me in my office. I'll have you know that when in
He still looks great in it.
Okay, Annie, something definitely weird is happening.
Oh no,
No
and he's in a
one's here.
trench
He's
coat.
mad at me, and he is never mad at me.
Congratulations, Jeff. Don't worry about the study group. You can talk to them later. Why don't you and I go celebrate? Crap, we're losing him.
Damn.
Who are you? You're me? I've spent almost 4 years here growing and changing and making dioramas.
He has.
I'm not that guy anymore. It's time to leave this place and reclaim your proper life. No. Not without my study group.
He's gonna send him. Chang. Fucking Chang. Oh my god.
need some help.
Evil
Burn
Troy.
this mother down.
They're all there.
Look, I know this may sound crazy and more than a little convenient, but whatever I said to you, it wasn't me.
We're coming for them.
Abed, where have you been?
Oh.
The darkest timeline. You guys never believed me, so this time I brought proof.
Oh.
Abed brought me here to prove to all of you.
Our evil counterparts are waging a war, and it's either us or us.
That's good.
These dark suckers.
This is amazing. I wanted a paintball episode, and
See
again,
yourself?
they do it creatively.
Damn it, Britta! Did you shoot yourself too? Every time.
Hey, don't talk to her like that.
Uh-oh. Love his voice box. Oh my god.
You'll love the darkest timeline. We're sleeping with Jeff there. What? We are?
Oh,
What time?
damn, Annie.
Nobody sleeps with Jeff. Not even me.
One of us is out.
Is it you?
He didn't even shoot one.
Why would you tell me that?
To sound intimidating.
That's exactly how Troy meeting Evil Troy would go. Why would you tell me?
Or that all the background students are attractive women?
Oh, God.
Yeah. You're afraid to graduate because you think Greendale has changed you too much. So part of you wants Evil Jeff to win.
Changed him just enough.
If this is all in my mind, then I don't really need to fight him.
He slapped him in the face. I love their slow-mo. Nice. This is nice. Wait, don't touch it. Oh, okay. Wait a second.
Who needs to roll a die? And who cares if we have soda? As long as you guys are with me, I have everything I need to graduate.
Oh, Jeff.
We are gathered here today to
Fucking
honor
human
that
being is
sacred
there.
and eternal bond.
3.5 years ago, when I came to Greendale, I met 6 very important people. Ooh. But what do you say when you don't want a way out?
Oh, it says six seasons and a movie in the background. That's amazing.
If anyone here should have just cause why Jeffrey Tobias Winger should not be graduated, speak now.
They got all the background characters too.
I'm thinking I might look into some small local firms. I'm gonna use my big mouth to help the little guy.
Troy and Abed in the morning.
They
We got a
got the
jam-packed show,
evil
so let's get
ones.
started.
Today, as always, we'll be visited once again by Greendale's king and
Freaking Troy.
How many times have I told you the show doesn't really exist? No one's watching.
Yeah, we're just messing around. See you at lunch, Evil
Let
Jeff.
them have fun.
Troy and Abed in the morning.
That's beautiful. This was, I think, the best episode of the season, to me anyway. It brought 2 things that I've wanted to see together for 4 seasons. I've been wanting the evil timeline to meet the main timeline. I know technically they didn't, but they had a really nice creative way to do it. I've been waiting for that. And 2, I did want to see another paintball. And I've said this throughout every season that I talk about Community just being a really creative show. Whether you think it's hilarious or you don't, you just think it's funny, you can't deny that they put together really good episodes that I think are really creative. And I said, like, if you do paintball a 3rd time and it's just the same as the last 2 times, yeah, it'll be cool. Like, I want to see it, but it'll just be the same thing. So doing it this way was amazing to me. And again, I understand Dan Harmon is the creator, season 1, 2, 3, 5, and 6. Like, he is the man. But again, this was a really good episode. If you told me like, oh, he came back and he wrote this or something like that, I would believe you because I think it was really good. I understand a lot of people say whoever handled this season are trying to be Dan Harmon. Like, they're trying to write a Dan Harmon episode rather than just writing an episode of Community. I get it. I don't know. I liked it. I would be really, really surprised if there are people who didn't like it. And for me, the only thing I could think of is that Dan Harmon didn't do this episode. Like, it was a good episode that Dan Harmon had nothing to do with. And I think some people will just not like it because of that, or maybe they'll say, oh, they copied him. I don't know. I really enjoyed it. It was really cool to actually see the darkest timeline, even though it was in Jeff's head. But I still believe, and this is my headcanon, that the dark timeline does 100% exist in the Community world. I believe it, even though this episode took place in Jeff's head, which is really cool. I like how they landed it on when he was about to throw the dice. That's when he kind of clicked in to his mind and he was like gone for a little bit. So that was really neat. I like how, I really just like everyone's arc. Like, if this was the last season, I think it was a fine send-off. Not that it couldn't have had 2 or 3 more seasons. I just mean, if this was the last season because it eventually got canceled, I would still consider this one of the funniest shows that I've ever watched. But now I'm going to get 2 more seasons with the original creator, which is great. I enjoyed, like, Dark Annie telling regular Annie, like, I sleep with Jeff all the time. And you would think Annie would be like, oh, that's actually, good. But she was like, nah, I don't really care. No one gets to sleep with him, not even me. And, because she wants to get her timeline back. So that was kind of cute. Even though we know in the episode where she was pretending to be his wife, she was really, really enjoying that. And the episode where Dean thought he was Jeff, she was getting a little bit turned on by the Dean. We know she likes him, but this was nice because it's always friendship first. Oh, Dark Timeline Troy. Holy shit. That was probably the most perfect thing about this episode. In my head, I'm like, if Troy meets Dark Troy, how would that go? That was perfect. That was amazing. That is exactly how I thought it would go in real life. A standoff, and then Dark Troy saying, one of us is out of guns. And in my head and everyone's head, you're like, regular Troy hasn't even shot his gun yet. So you don't even have to ask, who is it? And he said, it's me anyway. Like, that is Troy. That, no matter what timeline, Troy is Troy. That was amazing. I'm assuming that the way they wrote Pierce off is by having him finally graduate. It did seem kind of odd that he wasn't in like the episode, the last few, but again, I think he was just like composited, or they just took certain shots where he didn't need to be really next to everyone else. And when he was like from behind, it probably wasn't Chevy Chase. You know, that scene of him as Dark Pierce, he didn't have to be there for that. He definitely could have shot that on a green screen and they could have put him there. And I feel like if he wasn't leaving the show, he would have been in most of this episode, you know, as Dark Pierce. Just what I think about that. So it was nice. We got to see the Greendale human being again. It's been a while since we saw them. Got to see the background characters. That was cool. They were all invited to the graduation. They all showed up. That was really sweet. And again, the biggest Easter egg in this episode was on the background, on the chalkboard. 6 seasons and a movie was there. So I like that because 6 seasons in a movie is a Dan Harmon thing. And even though people didn't like this season, at least the creators created something that was okay. And they put something in the background like an Easter egg. We still want to fulfill Dan Harmon's dream. That's how I saw it. Maybe by this time they kind of knew he was going to come back, or the network knew, so they put that back there. But I thought that was nice. Like, yeah, we're taking over for someone else, but we still want to complete his dream if he never comes back. I thought that was nice. So what do you all think of this episode? Do you agree with me? Do you think this was the best episode of the season? Do you kind of resent this episode because it was a good paintball episode? I don't know. You tell me. Let me know in the comments below. That's it for season 4. So now I'm interested in season 5, how they bring Jeff back. Is he really just going to be graduated and just when he's there, it's just him visiting? Or something going to happen where the dean is like, oh man, actually, these credits don't count and you have to come back? Or is he just going to take classes like Pierce did? We'll see. We'll figure it out next week. So I'll see you on the next episode. Peace, guys.